just coming to you today to share with you a double page project life spread using the 9x12 3x4 pocket style pages. I use the Studio Calico 9x12 albums and their page protectors, and I'm relatively new to this whole project life, month by month. I'm definitely not a week by week kind of girl. So bear with me, because each of my videos I'm finding is a little bit different, because I'm trying to find out my style and what best works for me in doing a layout. Today I thought I would try to sort of set out my 2 pages with my photos, some cards and some ephemera in a sort of a general area of where I'd like it, and then to pull out each pocket and just finish it off and add those little extra bits that I think it needs at the time. So that's where I sort of started today. I've pulled out some ephemera pieces from a pack that has a bit of an oceany kind of theme, which is really right on cue with what I was doing on these couple of pages. I was away on a Scrappy weekend with some girlfriends. It was really tricky. We got our calendars together, and it was months and months before we could actually secure a weekend that we all had free, that we all knew would work, and we just booked it and off we went to Port Macquarie and had a wonderful time together, and just scrapped and ate and shopped and laughed and had fun, and it was definitely what the doctor ordered. I think it's, retreats are really great, but there's so many people at retreats, and I sometimes find that I really don't get to connect with or touch base with those special people in my life, in a quality way at a retreat, because everyone's so busy. But this way, just a few girlfriends, I thoroughly recommend it, getting a few girlfriends together, hiring an apartment, and just, immersing yourself in creativity and laughter and fun with people that you trust and, feel comfortable around. And that's what I was doing this weekend with some girlfriends. So beautiful Port Macquarie, put the weather on for us, the sun was shining, the birds were singing, laughter was happening. So I recommend, if you haven't been to Port Macquarie, New South Wales, Australia before, stop by there and you will surely have a lovely fun-filled weekend right by the ocean. So each of the pockets that I'm doing, I'm just working, I just look at it, I work out if there's a photo, where's a spot on the photo that I can do some journaling, adding some embellishments, and that's what I'm thinking. Here we were having a bit of fun in the spa, and I think it was Zoe up in the apartments doing some sneaky photography there, which gave us all a bit of a giggle. And so I just wanted to sort of, that doesn't need much documenting, but just wanted to write a couple of things there. So together with a couple of embellishments, just added that little bit of a feature there of that sneaky little moment there. But yeah, so I had this kind of really worked for me, and I'm not sure whether it's because this double page was all about the one weekend, or whether this is something that I'll try and do even when the double pages are all about different things that have happened during the week or the month, or whatever it may be. So I felt that because this was the one weekend, I got through this really quickly. I was thinking about the weekend and all the different the memories that I had there and what I wanted to journal. So I think it came together really easily. So I'm just sort of trying to find my groove and what kind of fits with me. I don't know about you guys. I would love to hear how you guys scrapbook, whether you have your double page out or whether you just do one pocket at a time or one page at a time. Let me know in the comments your style, and because I want to try and give a I want to try and give everything a go to see what works with me. I definitely don't want to, I want to try and, this project life I found to be time consuming. I'm loving every minute of it, but it's really time consuming. So I really want to try and find shortcut ways to still get my style across, but also to speed it up as best I can. So, you know, please let me know how you guys do it, and any tips and tricks. I'd love to hear about it. So, I don't know. Tell me, do you guys ever want to get away with your girlfriends? Do you guys stick to retreats? Are you scrappers that never catch up with other scrappy ladies? I really recommend, if you've got a couple of girlfriends that are, you know, even, you know, some boy scrappers, if you hiring a cabin and getting away. And I really came back from this weekend feeling energized, recharged, ready to take on life a little bit more, because I had some me time with, you know, people that I was comfortable around and that were like-minded in interests, and that was our hobby, scrapbooking, and our love of creating and documenting our stories. So here I am with my little puppy Elsa, who, when I arrived home from my scrappy weekend, was the first one to greet me. I came home to an empty house because they were all off doing other fun things, and so Elsa was there to give me lots of cuddles and welcome me home. Here I am having a much needed massage. The scrappy weekend, the only downside was, I think, the chair that I was scrapping on. Not that I noticed it at the time, but my back was killing me at the end of it, and I'm really super lucky to have a husband who's a massage therapist who fixed me up. And that afternoon I was getting all my back fixed and cracked and, you know, all those fun things, but I felt much better after that. The core products that I'm using in my project life this year is those sticker books from Maggie Holmes and Heidi Swap. In Australia, I think you can pick those up at the Spotlight stores, and some local, like independent retailers, I think, are stocking them, but they're really tricky to find those Heidi Swap ones and the Maggie Home ones. So if you've got a big Spotlight nearby, you're very lucky, but if you only have a little one, you might need to go for a bit of a road trip and hunt down a bigger Spotlight to get your hands on some of those. So there I am. I've just finished that first layout, and I really was happy with how it came together. That colour theme of, you know, the pops of yellow and pink, and my journaling, and the little strips where I do, you know, the little photo tabs. I think, you know, they all came together in that theme. They matched our clothing, so you can see the yellows and the pinks in our clothing, and I think that's, you know, trying to coordinate both sides has not been something I've been too worried about with my other pages up until now. But I think because this was one weekend where I captured a lot of memories, I wanted to have kind of a bit of a you know, coordinating theme across the two pages, so that when you looked at it, you could tell that was sort of one weekend. The cards that you see where it said Getaway and Scrappy Weekend with the Girls, I've just made those on the Rona Designs app. They're my little custom made 3x4 pocket page, like pocket cards that I've made, and that is a consistent feature in my album to date, and that will continue on. The other consistent thing is my L Studio date stamp. That's going to continue on for my 2018. And probably the other kind of theme that I try to do is I'm mounting a lot of my photos in a white border. So that means that I can either just go around it in pen, but you'll get a general vibe if most of my photos have a white border. It will gives a sort of a feel throughout the entire album, you know, that it's all matching and there's a bit of a style, even though the embellishments change and the photos are different colours and themes and things like that. If you just get those, I found that well, the plan is that if I can just have those consistent elements throughout, it will all come together in the end. Here's lovely Adele and Zoe having some fun with some yummy drinks. They're both gorgeous. Adele is Inky Quill. Check her out. I'll put her links for her fabulous YouTube channel in the comments below. Zoe is the amazing creator and everything for Cocoa Vanilla Studio. So check out all lovely Zoe's beautiful products and her YouTube channel in the comments below. And the other gorgeous Scrappy girl that I went away was, bit of a tongue blah blah there, was Anita from Flutterby Designs, and she's all linked up in the comments below as well. Anita's just come back to her YouTube channel, so check out her process videos as well with her unique style. And Adele is a uber YouTuber who posts lots and lots of fun interactive videos that you want to you just get immersed in her family and her fun happy life. So check those gorgeous girls out too and give them your support and your love. And yeah, so this was a bit tricky. I really wanted a boat on the pages somewhere, and I was kind of like moving this silly little boat around, and then I didn't want to chop too much off because then it wouldn't look like a boat. So I ended up getting it here. There was a nice little spot up there, and I still think it kind of looks like a little bit of a boat, but we're in Port Macquarie. I wanted some oceany kind of feel to it. Anita and I had some fun in the heated pool one morning. We went down for a swim, and there's sort of like a cascading waterfall there, in like a built-in one, and I thought, well, we'll just go and sit under there and have a photo with the water cascading through our hair. And I put my head back, and the waterfall nearly drowned me. It's like there was a lot of water coming down. So those moments where you think, oh, this will be nice, I'm going to go and put my hair under the cascading water. Well, no, I was a drowned rat. So lovely Adele was there to capture the moment, which was pretty funny. So there we are, which was good. So there's my two spreads. Hope you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel and give me a like if you've enjoyed my process video, and I'll check back in with you guys with another video really soon. Take care. Bye.